video of the day. I'm your host, Greg. Welcome. Yes, I have wings again. I should have went last weekend and got my hair cut, but I just didn't feel like it. In any event, I want to talk a little bit more about the weather to start this one off. You know, we talked about it on my last video, and as you can see, my nose is getting a little red. It's right here. The other day, when I was home, I had gone outside, and I was in shorts and a t-shirt, and it was comfortable. I mean, the weather was great. Shorts and a t-shirt. Then, it was about 70 degrees, you know, beautiful for, you know, somebody in Michigan. I don't know about you guys that live further in the south. You know, maybe that's cold to you. I don't know. But in any event, I get my first load that takes me to Mason City, Iowa. Now, maybe you don't know where Mason City, Iowa is. Mason City, Iowa is probably, I'm going to say 20 miles from the Minnesota border. So I was up north. It was 70 degrees when I was at home. It was like, I think it got down to a low of 19 in Iowa. So going from the hot to the cold, and of course I got to get out. You know, I can't just stay in the truck. I got out, and it just hits me, and it started building up right here. And oh my God, I had to go in last night. I got here to the TA and went in to take a shower, and I had $3 some change left on my card, so I was able to use that to buy some toilet paper so I can blow my nose. I got this stuff in here right now. It's one ply, and it's really rough. The stuff they had was Charmin, nice and soft. And anyway, warning labels. Warning labels. If you had a warning label, what would it say? Seriously, what would it say? Mine, personally, would say, caution, may snap at any moment. If you don't believe me, just ask my wife. Yeah, warning labels are everywhere. I remember a few years ago, and you guys will probably remember this, McDonald's. Apparently, if I remember the story right, they had handed somebody their hot coffee out the drive-thru window, and they spilled it on themselves. I'm sure it was an accident. I'm sure that you know, the McDonald's employee didn't reach out and just turn it upside down and pour it on them. You know, they grabbed it. You know, they didn't have a hold of it. You know, whatever, and it spilled on them, and they got burned. So they tried suing McDonald's, and their grounds was they didn't realize the coffee was hot. They didn't realize the coffee was hot. If you go into a restaurant, a sit-down restaurant, and the lady comes over to you, okay, and she says, would you like some coffee? And you say, yes. So she disappears. She either comes back with a cup or there's already a cup on the table, and she's got a pot in her hand, and she pours the coffee. Is it cold? Coffee's not cold unless you order iced coffee. Then you drink some of it. Okay? You say you drink half the cup. The waitress comes back, and she pours some more coffee in there. Fills you up. Do you know what that's called? That's called a warm-up. I'm going to give you a warm-up, and they're going to fill the cup up with hot coffee. You ordered a coffee and you didn't know it was hot? So McDonald's had to put a warning label on their cups. Caution, contents may be hot. Duh. I'm surprised they don't have to do it at these sit-down restaurants. You know, you go and sit at the table, the waitress comes over, the waiter comes over. I'm surprised they don't put it on their cups there. Caution, coffee's hot. Just because there's so many stupid people out here. It's unbelievable. I'm telling you. So people just, I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm not going to get into the political stuff. Okay, I'm trying to stay with the political stuff. Even on my Facebook, I'm trying to stay with the political stuff. But there's warning labels everywhere. I had heard, and this is what got me thinking about warning labels in the first place. I had heard that the company that makes Tide is now going to start putting on the outside of the bags, do not eat. The other day, I got a bag of the Jack Link's jerky. And once you eat all the jerky out of it, there's a dog over here barking. See him? Is he a cutie? After you eat all the jerky out of it, there's this little white thing in there. Okay, and it's to keep the meat fresh. Okay, that's what it's supposed to be for, I guess. It says on it, do not eat. It doesn't even look like the jerky. Why would you eat it? You know, next thing you know, you're going to get an aspirin, you got an aspirin bottle, buy a bottle of aspirin, and you're going to go pull a cotton out, and the cotton's going to have words on it that says, do not eat. The latest one I saw on Facebook was somebody eating ramen noodles out of the toilet. Yuck. Ramen noodles are good. I eat them. But I've got canned chicken in there, and I'll get the chicken flavored ramen noodles, and I'll put a bag in there, and then I'll put the canned chicken in there, and then I'll get those little miniature cans of vegetables, and I'll put that in there, and then I'll put the water in it, cook it. It's actually pretty good. But there's warning labels everywhere. It's amazing the things that go. Now, Tide's gonna put on their bags, you know, do not eat. Next thing you know, the prophylactic companies are going to put on there, please do not snort up your nose. You know, this doesn't go on your nose, it goes on the other end, something like that. You know. Now I can understand. You know what? I'm not even going to go there. This is a family show. You know what? I think I'm going to shut up while I'm ahead. But there are warning signs everywhere. I see warning signs out. You even see them on trucks. You'll see a sign on the back of the truck that'll say, you know, mention something about passing on the inside, or you'll see one on the side of the truck that'll say, "You're in my blind spot." You know, just they got to put warning signs up everywhere. It's crazy because people don't use common sense. It's absolutely nuts. Some of the warning signs are actually funny though. Like one of the Tide Pods, please do not eat. It's laundry soap. You know, they should put on there, feed this to your child if he swears. Talk about washing your mouth out with soap. Anyway. All right, gang. I'm coughing a little bit. My head's starting to plug up. I'm going to shut up now before I lose my voice completely. So I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to put this together and get it put on for you. And remember, like, comment, share this video, share it on any social media that you can share it on. Let everybody know that Greg the Crazy Trucker is out here. And I'm trying to stay away from the politics. You know, I'm trying to stay away from politics. I'm trying to stay away from all these stupid issues as much as possible and keep it entertaining and informative. All right? So, until next time, this is the host of the video of the day, Greg the Crazy Trucker, saying, see ya!